Good day, welcome to Matters of the Soul. My name is Eric Skuman. We are talking about worry. As I said previously, one of my own problems is to sometimes worry too much. But I want to share some thoughts with you about worry. That worrying is not to try to stop worrying is not mainly the ideas that you fight in your thoughts and try to stop your thoughts to not be a worrier. But I would rather recommend you look beyond your worry to the Lord. So although your worry is there, that you rather focus your attention on the Lord and on His promises to you, and in your relationship towards Him, to pour out your heart before Him and to talk to Him about your problems, and to then rather act in practical ways to address your worry. So I found that life is rather full of struggles, and the story of Noah reminds me of how the Lord is ever present with us in our storms and during our storms. So as the ark was around Noah in that fierce storm when God poured out His judgment on sin, I know that the Lord's presence, the Lord Jesus Christ's presence in our life is like that ark around us in the times of the storm. So that you're in the middle of the storm, you can hear the waves crash against the boat, you feel the swaying of your boat to and fro, and you sometimes fall over, and sometimes it seems like you are going to drown, yet the Lord protects you in the midst of the storm. Now, it's difficult not to worry when you're in a storm, yet what you then try to do is to rather try to shift your focus to the Lord and to His presence in the midst of your storm. So, we sometimes worry about things that are trivial, but many a times we're caught in a worry cycle about real storms. So, my thoughts to you as well is something in Psalm 34, where you hear that the Lord reminds us that He is with us during our difficult times. And He says in Psalm 34 verse 17, when the righteous cry for help, the Lord hears and rescues them from all their distress and troubles. Many hardships in verse 19 and perplexing circumstances confront the righteous, but the Lord rescues him from them all. So the Lord will take you through some storms, and sometimes He will quiet the storm. But Jesus said that there is enough troubles for every day, and that we have enough struggles, so that we need to take it one day at a time. So He recognized and acknowledged that every day has troubles, and that it sometimes becomes too much if you try to handle the future's troubles in the present. Too much of it. But if we can take our days one day at a time and with the Lord, and ask Him so that we can become aware of His presence and His promises for today, and the grace that He has for us for today, then we will not fall into that trap of just worrying. So we will find ourselves worrying, but then you can try to shift your focus towards the Lord and pour out your heart to Him, and ask Him to help you to see how He is present in your struggles. So may the Lord bless you this week as you go and talk to Him about that worry, and ask Him to reveal Himself to you and give you promises for today. God bless you. This was Eric Skuman from Matters of the Soul. Until next time, goodbye.